My role on board is to ensure all electrical and weapon systems fitted are operationally available and combat ready. So Mahendagiri, as you see, is fitted with the state-of-art and engineered weapons and sensors, which includes the surface-to-surface missiles, surface-to-air missiles, sophisticated electronic warfare systems, comprehensive anti-submarine systems, and also integrated combat management system, which are capable enough of anti-air, anti-surface, and anti-submarine operations. So that's a very valid question. So as a system, the Navy and the shipbuilders have been evolving from generations. Presently, the ship has come to a state which is much faster, much stronger, and has 75% of the indigenized content on board the ship. The ship also ensures all the weapons and sensors are the state of art, and maximum content are indigenized.
So if you want to say, because you are on board working, if you want to say the specializations, because you saw so many ships, the difference what you want to say, the biggest strength here?
So the biggest strength of this ship is its weapon sensors, the latest weapon and sensors for the extended ranges that we can go for, the powerful machineries capable enough for the much higher speeds compared to the previous ships, the powerful power generation system much larger compared to the previous ships.
So, day by day, the Indian Navy, the defense system is very much they using the technology, because the technology is very growing. What do you want to say about the Mahendagiri and the technology?
So what I can assure you on this, although your question is very vertically, however, I would like to say that the best technology which is available in India through the indigenized sources is fitted on board the ship.
Definitely. I must tell you, INS Mahendagiri has been fitted with technologically advanced equipment as far as the galley is concerned. So the galley is fitted with the latest induction plates and the latest equipment that a modern galley should have to support a ship of comprising of so many sailors. So and even including the storerooms, including other equipment that are fitted on board. INS Mahendagiri is a very technologically advanced ship which can support the Indian Navy.
My role is to ensure that the ship is combat ready, always prepared for battle, and in addition running of the administration on board, running of the daily routine, and training of the crew and the discipline on board. That is my primary charter on board.
Sir, what is the special piece of the Mahendagiri compared to other ships?
Yeah, Mahendagiri ship, all the ships of this class, the Nilgiri class, they are fitted with the best what Navy has as on date. They are fitted with surface-to-surface missiles, surface-to-air missiles, and torpedoes. And we are ready to take on any threat, any challenges which comes to ship, whether be it aerial, be it subsurface, or be it surface.
Sir, if you want to say the few words about the comparison, the other Navy commissioned ships, is there any major difference between the other ships to Mahendagiri?
The best, you can say one of the most important, you can say the achievement of Mahendagiri is that Mahendagiri has been made ready in a very record time. The time from the killing to commission is only 31 months, which is a record in itself. And that has happened only because of the remarkable crew which we have on board. All of them are outstanding, I can tell you.
Sir, how are you feeling working in Mahendagiri?
Yeah, it's a great privilege. It's always a privilege because as a commissioning crew, you are the one who lay the foundation, and on whatever foundation you have laid, for whatever generations the ship will be there, 30, 35 years or so, everyone will follow that tradition. So it is very important that since the beginning, since the inception of the ship, the keel has to be laid properly. That is the most important we have that's the most important role.
So the past ships, we have so many ships in the main Navy, and the coming advanced technologies are using the coming advantage.
Yeah.
And do you want to say about that, which type of advantage? Because advanced technology is day by day is increasing, and they're stronger than stronger.
Correct. Indian Navy as of now is the one of fastest growing, you can say. You see how many number of ships are coming on, like every month you have a new ship. So that speaks about the nation and the Navy as well. As compared to the advanced technology, I can tell you whatever best is there in the country as on date or throughout the world, we have it. We have it on board, and I'm telling you that whenever and wherever Navy will enter the harm's way, if at all we are called for, we will be privileged to go in that harm's way, and Mahendragiri will be the first ship under the Eastern Naval Command who will deliver its ordnance on target. And that is my assurance.
Sir, the Indian Oceans are protected by the Indian Navy, and now the another hand is, another finger is added to the Indian Oceans, that is Mahendragiri. And how it will be useful to the Indian Navy?
Yeah, it will add to the strength. It will add to the growing strength of the Indian Navy, definitely, and as the nation, because finally we are the guardians of the sea. We ensure that the country remains safe, our seas remain safe. That will ensure to the world.
INS Mahendragiri is a stealth warship. It's a indigenously built stealth frigate, which is the 6th frigate of P-17 Alpha class and one of the most modern warships to join the Indian Navy.
So day by day technology is increasing. Which type of new technology is using this Mahendragiri? Would you any words for the new technology added to the Mahendragiri?
If I may briefly say, INS Mahendragiri is a highly network-centric, operation capable, and a ship which is capable of operating in all 3 domains of warfare. While the ship is having a highly network-centric operations capability, the ship can also operate anti-surface, anti-air, anti-submarine operations. All equipment fitted on board are indigenously built and have been tuned so that the ship can operate in such scenarios. Therefore, the ship has also got, apart from that, the ship has also got stealth, and therefore it's very difficult to detect the ship by enemies or adversaries' sensors.
Sir, every name has an history. So what is the history behind the Mahendragiri? Because this ship has name as the Mahendragiri. Why the name came to the Mahendragiri?
INS Mahendragiri, the name has been derived from the Mahendragiri mountain range in Odisha. This is the 2nd highest peak and one of the largest mountain ranges in Odisha. The motto of our ship is Sthitapragya Raneshu Aparajita, which means steadfast through wisdom and undefeatable in battle.
How you feeling part of the Mahendragiri and on board with the commissioning program, and how you feel? What's the feeling?
Well, it's an absolute honor and a privilege to be the commissioning commanding officer of a warship of this stature. And for all of us on board, every crew member, it's a great pride and honor today that the ship has got commissioned, and we look forward to joining the fleet in all operational capability soonest.